championship in a row.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA, 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to the field for today's action.
Welcome to Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown High School Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Glad to be along with you here from Blessed Trinity School here in the northern Atlanta suburbs. And no, we're not playing Blessed Trinity. Cedartown is playing Northside Columbus. This is the game that was supposed to be played tomorrow at Coolray Park up in Gwinnett, but those games were canceled due to the expected rain that's going to be coming in later on this afternoon or later on this evening as well. But Cedartown Bulldogs coming into this one after a big win on the road against the Ringgold Tigers. Game that really was really was a great ball game from start to finish. As right now the coaches for Northside Columbus and for the Cedartown Bulldogs are meeting in the middle of the cut out there at home plate. This is an artificial turf field, so that's probably going to give us a little bit more time to play this ball game here this afternoon. But anyway, we're glad to be with you here, at least to squeeze in one ball game before we start region play next Tuesday, as Cedartown is going to be on the road taking on the Central Lions. Tony Ware is going to lead things off for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are the home team, so we'll give you the lineup for the Bulldogs and for Northside. Tony Ware in center field batting first. Batting second is Ace Allen playing third base. Xavier Holiday is the shortstop. He's hitting third. Hitting fourth is the first baseman Cole Dingler. Hitting fifth will be this pitcher Samuel Formby, who had some innings of relief in the Ringgold game back on Wednesday and looked very, very good. Caleb Formby is going to play second base, but he's going to be hit for the DH will be Dalen Holiday. He'll hit for Caleb Formby. Gavin Allred will be behind the plate catching. Batting eighth will be Jacob Yarber playing right field, and Jack Roper will be in left field. He'll bat ninth. For Northside Columbus, they're the Patriots, as the Cedartown Bulldogs are set to take on Northside Columbus. I can't remember a time we've played Northside in the past, but Chris Biggs will lead things off, batting first, the shortstop. The catcher, Ashton Bailey, will bat second. Batting third will be Caden Clay. He's the pitcher. Batting fourth will be Ward Walker, the right fielder. Batting in the 5 spot will be Sam Laney, the third baseman. Batting sixth is Luke Norseworthy. He is the first baseman, batting sixth. Batting seventh, Wash Fox. He'll be in center field. And left field, Braden Butler. And then playing second base and batting ninth will be Brody Wells. Meetings on the mound continuing as we were expected to have first pitch about now. And as soon as they break away, we'll have
the 2024 Southeastern High School Baseball Classic. We'd like to thank their sponsors, GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com. GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com is proud to be the title sponsor of high school baseball in Georgia. Georgia Construction Careers offers lucrative opportunities in 14 different skilled trades, such as electrical, plumbing, HVAC, sheet metal, heavy equipment, and more, all with tuition-free training. Explore endless opportunities and learn about construction and the skilled trades. Visit GeorgiaConstructionCareers.com today and swing for the fences in your career.
You know, we said that the game would start about 3:50. Might actually end up starting about the same time that was actually scheduled, which is 4 o'clock. I think we're going to have the presentation of the national anthem here. Maybe. No, we might not. I think we're going to actually get ready to get out there and play ball. Last time Cedartown came here, it's been a while back, 2015. The Cedartown Bulldogs in the state playoffs played Blessed Trinity on this field and lost. And that was 9 years ago this year. Patriots will bat first. It'll be Chris Biggs to lead things off as we are ready to go here in the top half of the first inning. Getting the start on the mound is the lefty. It's going to be, as we mentioned before, Samuel Formby. And Formby in his ball game against Ringgold back on Wednesday, he pitched a a few innings. He really looked pretty good. A couple innings pitched there for Samuel Formby. 2 innings, 2 hits allowed, no runs, 1 walk, and 3 strikeouts. So he's hoping for a similar start here today, and we'll get as much of this ball game in. Thankfully, we are under a shelter here at Blessed Trinity here in, I guess this is Roswell, Georgia. So ready to go. Warm-up pitches completed, or about to be completed for Samuel Formby. Glad to have you with us here. No ball games tomorrow. They were originally scheduled for a round-robin doubleheader in this tournament that was going to be played up at Coolray Field in Gwinnett. But this was the team we were supposed to play tomorrow at noon, so the Dogs will get this one in. Warm-up toss is continuing for Samuel Formby. As we mentioned before, Samuel looking good of late, and we're hoping for a good few innings from him as Gavin Allred is catching it behind the plate. We mentioned the batting lineup, and we'll go around the defense around the horn. Ace Allen is the third baseman. At shortstop is X Holiday. Second base is Caleb Formby. And at first base, Cole Dingler. In the outfield, it's Jack Roper in left, Tony Ware in center field, and Jacob Yarber gets a start in right field. And that's your defense for the Bulldogs. Cedartown wearing their red jersey tops with gray pants, black hats. The Northside Patriots out of Columbus, Georgia, are wearing white uniforms, pinstriped. They've kind of got a red, white, and blue scheme, being the Patriots, of course. Patriots in red on the front of their jerseys and navy blue trim on their uniforms. We're ready to go here in the top half of the first inning. And Formby will face for the Northside Columbus Patriots, Chris Biggs, and the first pitch of the ball game is going to be hit in the air towards center field. Tony Ware backs up, makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the top of the first inning. That'll bring up Ashton Bailey. One quick out as Chris Biggs flies to center field. And the pitch on the way to Bailey is a called strike 1, 0-1 the count. A few Cedartown fans made the trip up here. Of course, it's a bit closer than Columbus. My guess is Columbus already had hotel room booked up here, and they were able to play this ball game. That ball's fouled away, 0-2 the count. For those who may have been here in the past, and I know that Cedartown played here about 9 years ago. The Bulldogs, you have to walk down a little trail to get over here to the baseball field. So we're glad we didn't have to tote too much stuff. 0-2 pitch on the way, line toward the Cedartown dugout and foul. Still 0-2. Cedartown, as we mentioned, is the home team, batting in the bottom half of the inning. Northside Columbus Patriots, Cedartown Bulldogs. We'll have a few more details here on Northside here as we get them. Northside of Columbus is 2-4 on the season. Cedartown at 1-8. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 gone here in the inning. Samuel Formby delivers, and it misses outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This is an artificial turf field. The only part of the field that is not artificial is the pitching mound. It's a dirt mound. But the sliding pads around the bases, they're turf. Home plate's turf. The pitch, breaking ball, fouled away to the right side. Yeah, the only dirt here is the pitcher's mound. So the only thing they'll have to worry about if rain comes is that pitching mound. This is a really great facility here at Blessed Trinity. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch is fouled back again. Good battle going on here between the Northside Columbus batter, number 8, Ashton Bailey. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 gone. Samuel Formby comes set. The kick and the 1-2 pitch. Yeah! Just missed. I mean, just barely. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pretty good looking pitch there from Formby, but he doesn't get the call from the home plate umpire. The count remains at 2. It goes to 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch. Bailey fouls it straight back off the netting. Count will stay at 2-2. We're located where, if you don't know where Blessed Trinity School is, it's located just off of Highway 92. 2-2 pitch is going to be a strikeout. The throw to first is going to be away from the bag. So a strikeout, but they can't complete the out on the wide throw to first base unless he's going to be out. He might be out. Comes back. Nope, he's going to have a courtesy runner for him. Number 10 is going to run. Reese Adams is going to go out there to courtesy run for the catcher, Ashton Bailey. So Bailey strikes out, but then a wide throw to first base pulled Dingler off the bag, and the Dogs will have to defend with the runner at first base. Caden Clay is their pitcher. He'll bat with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the first. Pitch on the way.
Good pitch.
Just missed. 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to beat the rain here. The heavy rain, I think, is supposed to be here about 6 o'clock, so I know they're kind of hoping to play a quick ball game here. Throw to first. Runner's back safely on the pickoff attempt there for Samuel Formby. See, the concession stand is open now. 1-0 pitch. Low and in, ball 2. And the count is 2-0 now to the batter, number 11, Caden Clay. Two balls, no strikes. Formby looks over to first base, kicks and fires to the plate. And there's a called strike. 2-1 the count. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there. 2-2.
Be on your toes, guys.
2 balls, 2 strikes now to the batter. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball. Strike 3. 2 gone in the inning. Good pitch there from Samuel Formby. Clay is out, number 2. And now it'll be Ward Walker, the right fielder for the Patriots. Runner on first, reached on the drop strikeout in the wide throw. Pitch to Walker, a swing and a miss, 0-1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 gone. Look over to first. The kick, the pitch on the way is low and in, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bailey stands at first base. No runs, no hits. Runner on, though. 1-1 the count to Clay. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Something off of that one there. And Ward Walker is ahead, or rather is behind the count, and Formby is ahead, 1-2. Stretching, now he'll step off to get the runner back to first base. It's not raining here yet, and hopefully it won't for at least a little while. 1-2 pitch. Curveball missed. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 gone, and a runner on base as Formby looks in. Now the pitch. Got him swinging for strike 3, and they will throw to first, and another bad throw. And that might score a run.
Run down the baseline next time.
We had him struck out and safe at third base. Just can't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Cannot do that. Northside leads 1-0 on a pitch that was swung and missed, and we had to throw over to first base. And once again, it's thrown wide. And results in a run, it's going to be an error. 2 errors in the game on the catcher.
Go, Dogs!
So it's going to continue. Walker is all the way at third base. There's a fastball strike, 0-1 the count to the next guy. That's going to be Laney. Runner at third, a run is in, and the pitch. Fastball is flied to the right side in foul territory. A lot of foul territory here, and we won't be able to get to it. Cole Dingler had the best line to get there, but just a bit too far out of his reach. And now it's no balls and 2 strikes. Oh and 2. The pitch. Breaking ball is up. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Formby delivers. Taken a little bit low for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Samuel has struck out 3 batters in the inning. He could strike out 4, which is not something that happens very often. He's got a chance to strike out the side here. And the 2-2 popped him up, and that'll be foul on play. Count will stay at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Biggs reached on a walk, and then Bailey was struck out, Clay was struck out, and then Walker struck out. But 2 dropped third strikes. 2-2. Swing and a miss. You're going to have to throw him out again. And what is happening here?
Try to run him down.
And the third consecutive ball that's been thrown away, I'm not sure if what's going on over here. It's now 2-0.
Run him down next time.
Allred is going to be taken out of the game for Dakota Matthews. So a defensive change, something very odd to happen, but 2 runs have come across in the inning. That is another strikeout. That's 4 strikeouts in the inning. And he's going to get a chance to catch a few pitches here. So, 2 runs on no hits and 2 errors on the Bulldogs here. That's the line for this first inning so far. Samuel Formby going to throw a few pitches to the new catcher.
23 for 3. 23 for 3.
So the Bulldogs will bring in Dakota Matthews in to catch for the rest of the inning, maybe the rest of the game. All right, here we go. First pitch is going to bounce up there. 1 ball and no strikes. Let's see, get my bearings straight here. This is number 4, Luke Northsworthy. 1-0 pitch coming to Northsworthy. And here it is. Taken outside, 2 balls and no strikes. And now we have time called by Coach Smith. A very unusual first inning, to say the very least, for the Cedartown Bulldogs. So Smith out there to talk to Formby and to Dakota Matthews. While we have this break, wanted to remind all of you out there that tomorrow's Little League Opening Day Parade has been canceled due to rain, but they will have some ball games in the afternoon, I've been told. I think he told me 2 o'clock will be the start time for the ball games, and I know it's going to take a lot of work to get those fields in playing condition, but they're going to try to get those done. So there will be some Little League ball games tomorrow, despite the rain coming in, but no opening day ceremonies and no parade for spring sports. All right, here we go. 2 balls and no strikes, 2 gone. We have a runner at second base. And 2 runs in. The pitch right across there for a strike, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Samuel Formby with the pitch. It's a swing and a miss. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two runs across, all unearned. The 2-2. Swing, and he fouled that one back. Just got a piece of it. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And now we have time called. Looking here at Blessed Trinity, the year they played Cedartown in the state playoffs, they finished as state runner-up. That's when Cedartown came here to play. That pitch is high and away, and that's going to fill the count up. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three and 2 the count with 2 outs. And the payoff. Breaking ball, strike 3 called, and that'll retire the side. 5 strikeouts in the inning for Samuel Formby. I bet he'll never have that again in his life, but that's what it is, 5 strikeouts in the inning. We head now to the bottom half of the first. Northside Columbus 2 and the Cedartown Bulldogs coming up. This is Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Back after 60 seconds.
Cedar Stream, the industry leader in screen printed apparel. They offer screen printing, embroidery, and signs and banners. At Cedar Stream, they have a fully automated screen printing facility here in Cedartown with the ability to efficiently and effectively distribute products all over the United States. Cedar Stream is a local family-run business with a big vision. Contact Cedar Stream today to find out what they can do for you. 800-686-7488 or cedarstream.com. Cedar Stream, shirts, it's what we do.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back here to Blessed Trinity School here in, I guess we're in Cobb County. We're kind of in that zone where Cobb County and Cherokee County have that border that kind of goes back and forth, but it's going to be technically Roswell, Georgia. We're right down the road from First Baptist Church of Woodstock, which is also pretty close by. Well, the Bulldogs will bring to bear Tony Ware, Ace Allen, and X Holiday, followed by Cole Dingler, Samuel Formby, Dalen Holiday, Gavin Allred. Well, actually, will instead probably be Dakota Matthews in his place, Jacob Yarbrough, and Jack Roper, to face their pitcher, Caden Clay. Caden Clay on the mound for the Northside Patriots. He gets the start, and behind the plate will be Ashton Bailey. Infield goes like this, and the hot corner is Sam Laney. At shortstop is Chris Biggs. At second base is Brody Wells, and at first base is Norseworthy. First pitch is a ball. 1 ball and no strikes to Tony Ware to lead it off here in the inning. Pitch on the way to Ware. Taking a bit low, 2 balls and no strikes. Two and nothing. The kick and the pitch on the way from Clay is a bouncer toward the right side, going to be foul. 2-1. The wind, the pitch on the way. Grounded toward third base, gets past the third baseman. Shortstop fields and throws. Safe. Infield hit for Tony Ware, and he's aboard at first base with nobody out for Ace Allen. That ball, it kind of bounced past the third baseman to the shortstop, and he sent a good throw over there, but he was safe. Once it got past the third baseman, it's pretty much said and done. Here's Ace Allen, Cedartown's third baseman. 1 on, nobody out for the Bulldogs in the bottom half of the first. Caden Clay on the hill. The pitch. It's outside. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Our next broadcast after today will be Tuesday. We'll be down at in Carrollton for Central and Cedartown as region play starts up. 1-0 pitch. Low and away, 2-0. Snap throw to first base. It bounced up there. Ware's back there safely on the pickoff attempt. Two-0 pitch. Just missed outside, ball 3. Three balls, no strikes. Ware reached on the infield hit, and Ace Allen's going to reach on a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second with nobody out. That'll bring up X Holiday, and we all know X has the good bat. So he will bat from the left-handed batter's box. BT, again, as we mentioned, Blessed Trinity will for now on be called BT here. BT is, they've got a logo for their school right behind home plate, kind of similar to what Ringgold had when we played them on Wednesday. There's a pitch low and in to X Holiday, 1 ball, no strikes. The only hit belongs to the Bulldogs. Tony Ware leading off the inning with that infield single. He's standing at second base. 2 on with nobody out. Pitch to Holiday. Base hit toward the left side. Tony Ware rounds third. Throw to the plate is going to be high, and he's safe. Second and third, nobody out, and the Dogs are on the board, 2-1. Bouncing ball past the shortstop, and that was the throw was just a bit high. If it was a little bit lower, it would have been a pretty close play at the plate. Here comes Cole Dingler and X Holiday with the RBI double. So Cole Dingler. Dingler had a timely hit in the Ringgold game this past Wednesday as well. And Cole takes one outside, 1 ball and no strikes to count. One 1-0 the count. The kick, the pitch, swing and a miss. Way out in front of that one. 1-1 the count. Ace Allen stands at third, and X Holiday's at second base. The tying runs at third. Go-ahead run in scoring position at second. The 1-1 pitch on the way. A breaking ball is low. 2-1 the count. Cole Dingler waits on deck. Or rather, Cole Dingler's there. Samuel Formby, the pitcher, waits on deck. Samuel got his first home run of the season. And there's a ball driven deep to left field. That ball is drifting back toward the fence, still drifting back. That ball is off the wall. 1 run is going to score, maybe 2. Looks like 2 will score. It's going to be a 2-run double for Dingler, and the Dogs are on front. The score is now 3-2, and Cole Dingler put a charge in that one to left field. It lands right on the wall, and Cedartown has put up 3. Cole Dingler put a charge in it. Now we have time called, a coaching visit for Northside Columbus. Glad to be along with you here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. 1340 AM and 106.1 FM on the radio waves in Cedartown and on Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
What are they doing?
Samuel Formby getting some encouragement and instruction from his head coach, Gavin Johnson, and still the discussion for on the mound, the coach and pitcher, Caden Clay. Out there talking. They have a Bray on their coaching staff. Chad Bray.
Oh, no.
No relation to my beautiful wife, I'm sure. Samuel Formby. 3 runs in, still nobody out here in the bottom half of the first. Couple of hits for actually 3 hits for the Bulldogs. They will look the runner back, but nobody was covering the bag at second. Ringgold found out the hard way that you got to make sure someone's there before you throw it. That resulted in what ended up being a crucial run in that ball game. Pitch on the way to Formby, and he hits it the other way toward the left side in foul territory. Diving try by the left fielder, and he misses it. No balls and 1 strike. As I mentioned before, a ton of foul territory here. The bullpens are actually in play. I said the only real dirt on this field is the pitcher's mound. Well, the pitcher's mounds for the bullpens are also dirt. Another coaching visit out here, and they may pull them out, and looks like they will. So a pitching change will occur here as Clay comes out of the ball game. He is unable to retire a batter, gives up 3 runs, and we'll come back and let you know who the new pitcher is after this. Cedartown leads by a score of 3-2. A very wild and wacky first inning for both sides of the ball. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. 106.1 FM, AM 1340, WGAA Radio, and on our social media platforms. Facebook Live, YouTube Live, and the NFHS Network. New pitcher for the Northside Columbus Patriots is going to be number 25, and that is Jace Shahane. So Shahane will take over on the hill after Clay gave up 3 hits on 3 runs, all 3 of them earned, walked 1, and didn't strike out anybody. And he'll inherit an 0-1 count. And he will face Formby, who is still at the plate. No balls, 1 strike. Cedartown leads by a score of 3-2. Pitch to Formby. Taken up for ball one. 1 ball and no strikes. Or 1 ball, 1 strike. The count is 1-1 on Formby. Check of the runner. And the 1-1. Down the middle for a called strike 2. And the count goes to 1-2. Down the right field line, it's 3-12 to the fence. 3-15 to the left field foul pole. They've got a batter's eye out there in center field. 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball popped up to the left side. Going to drift out of play. He might have swung at ball 2, but he saw the big breaking ball when was able to make contact there. Count stays at 1-2. 3 runs on 3 hits for the Bulldogs in the first inning. 2 runs, no hits for the Northside Columbus Patriots. The 1-2 pitch, a breaking ball hit toward first and snow coned over there at the bag. They will get the first out. Samuel Formby grounds out to first on the unassisted play, moves Dingler over to third, and that'll be out number 1. Dalen Holiday will get a chance to bat here in this ball game. Dalen did get an appearance against Ringgold. He came in to pinch hit and got a base hit, and he's the DH today. First time this year he started as DH. Swing and a foul tip. Nothing in 1 the count on the first pitch there to Dalen Holiday. Shahane. Jay Shahane is the new pitcher, and he delivers. Dalen hits one the other way past third and a base hit. That's going to score Dingler, and the Dogs now lead 4-2. Dalen Holiday hitting it the other way and again continues to swing a hot bat. And the Bulldogs have responded with 4 runs here in the bottom half of the first, and now it'll be Dakota Matthews who will bat here in the bottom half of the first, a runner on and 1 out. Pitch on the way, a breaking ball that just misses in. 1 ball, no strikes. We've got our field mic down there, and we're picking up a few conversations, and they're raving about the popcorn. They say it's really good. 1-0 pitch. A tapper foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dakota Matthews.
Come on, Dakota.
A 1-1 count to him with 1 gone. 4 runs have come across. Dalen Holiday, the runner at first. The breaking ball is taken upstairs, 2-1.
I expect that throw back.
Northside Columbus, I believe, will be in the same region as Central next year.
More.
2-1 pitch, a swing and a miss. 2-2 as Dakota offered it something out of the zone that time. Two and 2 the count. The stretch, the pitch on the way is taken upstairs. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Any hopes of a fast ball game have this first inning. And again, it's both top and the bottom of the inning have shown that you just never can predict this game. Payoff pitch. Ball 4 just missed up, and that's going to put runners on first and second. 1 gone, and that'll bring up the 8th batter in the inning, Jacob Yarbrough. The GHSA basketball finals, I believe, are about to wrap up this weekend.
Just be smart on the bases, fellas.
There were some really good matchups. I think they were exclusively on the NFHS network and on the SD channel of GPTV. That misses low there to Yarbrough, who gets the start today. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Holy Innocents, I know, made it all the way to the finals, and that's the team Cedartown lost to in the first round. 1-0 pitch. A called strike on the outside corner, 1-1 the count. One ball, one strike, one gone. 4 hits in the inning and 4 runs have scored for the Bulldogs. The pitch. Line toward the right side, that'll be foul. And now it's 1-2.
Be big right here, 11. Be big.
What a thrill for Jacob Yarber to get the start in this ball game. He's played in the outfield. He's come in as a defensive replacement, but his first start, swing and a miss, and they'll have to throw him out.
Oh, man.
First base was occupied. And they're going to throw down to third base, and they're going to get that runner. And the Dogs, a little bit of a mental error out there. So the Dogs are called in a rundown there on a tough little error there. So anyway, once again, crazy, wacky first inning. Dogs though lead by a score of 4-2 as the inning ends on a rundown, on a confusion of whether or not you should go to first base or not. The Dogs got caught in that rundown. So we'll take a 60-second timeout and come back with a second inning after this word from our Bulldog sponsors here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown Bulldogs Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. What a crazy first inning. I mean, all around. But the Dogs come out of that first inning leading by a score of 4-2 over the Northside Columbus Patriots. And we are ready to go here in the second. Glad to have you with us here from Blessed Trinity Catholic School. Samuel Formby delivers, and it's a fly ball hit to the right side. It's going to be out of play. Lands in the softball field that's over on the other side of the first base bleachers. 0-1 the count now to the batter, Fox. The pitch. Just missed. 1-1 the count. Samuel Formby with 5 strikeouts in that first inning. Again, that's something that is pretty much unheard of. But there were a lot of crazy stuff happening in that first inning for both sides. That pitch misses low and in. 2 balls and 1 strike. Some crazy throwing errors and then the base running mistake. But then Northside pulled their pitcher without recording an out. There's a chopper toward the left side and a foul ball. It's going to be 2-2 now. So just a strange turn of events there.
Come here. Come on, let's get up here.
Bulldogs hoping to have a quicker inning this time. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll be the 6th strikeout for Samuel Formby. 1 gone here in the top of the second inning. Fox is down swinging. That'll bring up Wells, the second baseman. Brody Wells, 9th man in the lineup. First pitch to him is going to miss a bit in for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 gone here in the top half of the second inning. Samuel Formby on the hill. Comes set, kicks and fires. Strike call to the outside corner. 1-1 the count on the breaking ball. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball that missed low and in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Two one misses low.
Here it is. I got it.
3 balls, 1 strike to count. The 3-1 pitch. Chopper hit foul toward third. That'll fill the count up at 3 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the second. Cedartown 4 and Northside Columbus 2. 3-2 the count. The payoff pitch. Fouled straight back our way. We're kind of located up here on there's a covered deck here, 2-level deck. There's below us there's kind of a little picnic area, and then on the second level, or the deck that's raised up, that's where we are underneath an awning. Swing and a foul tip, strike 3. Strikeout number 7 for Samuel Formby. He's having a great day on the mound. 7 strikeouts, 2 gone, no hits allowed so far. That'll take us back to the top of the order. And it'll be Chris Biggs, the shortstop, 0 for 1. A swing and a miss, 0-1 the count. That one is going to be down low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Biggs flew out to center field his last time. It was actually on the first pitch, if I recall. 1-1 is going to catch the zone for a called strike 2. 1-2 the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. The 1-2 pitch. That's a call strike 3. Yes, it is. And he has struck out every single batter in the lineup, as the Bulldogs will have a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the top of the second. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown with a 4-2 lead as we continue with more baseball after this on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown Baseball here. We're live from Blessed Trinity Catholic School in the northern suburbs of Atlanta, just off Highway 92 between Canton and Woodstock, and we're glad to be along with you here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Very quick top of the second inning, very much unlike the first inning, which was seemed to go on forever. 9-1-2 for the Bulldogs will be due up. Jack Roper, Tony Ware, and Ace Allen. And the wind and the pitch on the way. Strike call. 0-1. 4 runs on 4 hits for Cedartown, 2 errors. That resulted in 2 runs for Northside Columbus. The pitch misses outside. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Line drive left field. That's going to get down. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Rounding first and heading to second is Jack Roper. He's going to be there with a stand-up double to lead off the inning. Jack Roper got a hold of one and hit it to the corner. Way to go, Roper, and he'll be at second base, and we head back to the top of the order for Tony Ware. Tony 1 for 1 with a run scored. He singled on a ground ball past shortstop for his hit back in the first inning. Part of that 4-run first. Shaheen comes set with Roper, the runner at second. The pitch. Ball's hit to straightaway center field. Center fielder drifting back. That's Clay. He's there. He'll make the catch. Runner tags, moves over to third base, and he's standing at third with one out. So Ware flies out to center field.
Go, Ace.
That'll bring up Ace Allen.
Ace, hey, we need a base rip right here, baby.
Come on, Ace.
Ace Allen walked his last time. Later came around to score. And the pitch. Bounced up there, and a good stop there by the catcher, Bailey.
Sit on it. See it. Let's go.
One ball, no strikes. And the pitch. A breaking ball taken upstairs. 2-0 now to Ace Allen.
Is that who I think it is? Danny said, I'm pretty sure this is where Tate goes to school. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, good.
Looks good. Looks like he's getting back.
Pitch on the way is taken high.
He got a little discouraged.
And that's going to make it 3 balls and no strikes.
Can't be too hard on himself right now.
Right.
That was a long one.
Yep.
Glad he's back.
Right.
Now we just
Me too.
gotta
I'm
pray
ready to get
nothing
back.
like that happens again.
2-0 the count.
I know.
I guess it's good to have it now than when he goes to college.
That's right.
We
That's
had
what
one.
everybody's
The pitch on the way, swing and a miss. He had the green light on 3-0, and it's now 3-1.
Senior year. And then we got to Georgia and they're like, we're going to catch it. So it's like they wouldn't even rehab him or anything.
Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss. Beg your pardon, it's 3-2, not 2-2. I've got 3-2. Scoreboard has 2-2. So we get that corrected. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he's down on strikes for out number 2. That'll bring up X Holiday.
Come on, Ed.
X Holiday doubled his last time. Drove home a run. And he'll foul that one the other way. 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner on third. Shaheen, the pitcher, on the mound. And the pitch. Rounded towards second base. Should be an easy play. 4-3 on the putout, and that will retire the side. Dogs threaten but do not score here in the second inning. So as long as the first inning was, that's as quick as the second inning went. And we'll head now to the top of the third. Cedartown leading 4-2 over Northside. Back after this here on the Big Double A.
Timeout.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the GHSA and the Georgia Athletic Directors Association.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back as we are ready to go here in the third inning. Cedartown leads by a score of 4-2, and Samuel Formby delivers. And a strike will be called, 0-1 the count. Formby in some good form right now. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left field. It'll be a base hit. That's the first hit of the ball game for Northside Columbus as Roper in left plays it on a hop. So Biggs gets a single. And now Bailey is the batter. Biggs now 1 for 2. Bailey is 0 for 1 with a run scored and a strikeout. So when I said Formby has struck out every batter, he struck out every batter but Biggs. The pitch on the way is ball 1. Ball 1 to Bailey, the catcher. 8 strikeouts for Samuel Formby, 5 of them in the first inning. 1-0 pitch. That ball's laced to left center field. That's going to be a base hit. Rounding second, heading to third. Throw comes into the cutoff, and they're going to hold him, and runners are going to be on first and third with nobody out. So Bailey reaches for the second time. He reached on the drop strikeout as last time, but gets the base knock this time. So 2 hits for Northside, and they're at the corners with nobody out. The batter is Clay, who's now playing center field. That pops away, and the runners are going to score from third. And now it's a 1-run ball game, 4-3. And the runner for Bailey moves up to second base. So Biggs comes home to score on the wild pitch. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Samuel looks and delivers. Grounded towards second base. Funny hop taken, throw to first. They will get the out there. And that'll be out number 1. The hop off the artificial turf is always going to, I don't care what kind of turf you have, it's going to be different than when it bounces off grass. And that ball took a weird hop over there at second base with Caleb Formby, but he's able to gobble that up and throw over to first. Runner moves over to third with 1 out. The tying run is at third. And here's Walker. And Walker takes one in the dirt, in the turf. 1 ball, no strikes. One 0 pitch.
There you go.
Got a piece of it and fouled it. 1-1 on the foul tip. Adams, the base runner at third base, the 1-1. Bounced up there, gets away. Runner's going to try to score, and he can't pick it up. We are tied 4-4. The ball was not that far away from the plate. If Dakota's able to pick that ball up, they might have a play at the plate, but he just couldn't get his hands on it. So the count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. Base is now empty. Now Samuel ready, the kick and the pitch. Strike 2 call. Right there, 2-2 the count. Formby's giving up 2 earned runs now. The pitch. Ground ball base hit to the opposite side of the right end, and it's going to be another base hit. Runner's going to be at first with 1 out. And Walker hits one down the right side past second base. Third baseman Laney now. RBI, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Still only 1 out here in the bottom half, or the top half of the third inning. The pitch. Taken away, 1 ball and no strikes.
How are you? I'm good.
Pitch on the way is high. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. If we have another one reach, we may have a coaching visit here. Samuel's struggled to retire anybody here. He does have the 1 out. 2-0 pitch is going to be hit foul toward the right side, out of play. 2-1 the count. Two balls, 1 strike. Samuel delivers. That ball is drilled right side. Yarbrough there makes the catch. Runner pretends like he's going to tag, but he won't. And that'll be out number 2. That ball was hit solidly, but he didn't quite get all of it. And Jacob Yarbrough there to make the catch on the liner. So Laney will be retired, and that'll bring up Norsworthy, the first baseman, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Tied at 4 here in the third inning, top of the third.
Oh, okay.
Samuel delivers a pitch outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Samuel with 64 pitches, 41 strikes. 1-0 pitch. Hit to right center field. Looks like Tony Ware will have a beat there. He'll make the catch, and that'll retire the side. But 2 runs come across here in the top of the inning on a couple of hits. And Northside has tied this ball game up 4-4. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big AA. Cedartown playing north side of Columbus, and we're tied up at 4 here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Happy to have you along with us here on this soon-to-be rainy afternoon. It's here at where we're playing at. We're not at Northside Columbus. We're at Blessed Trinity. And it's not raining at Blessed Trinity yet. Bottom of the third, Cole Dingler to lead things off for the Bulldogs. Shahane on the mound, and the first pitch to him is a call, strike 1, 0-1 the count. No balls, 1 strike. Pitch is fouled away to the right side. And it's 0-2 now to Cole Dingler. Cole Dingler, Samuel Formby, Dalen Holiday due up. Cole 1 for 1, a 2-run double his last time. That one bounces up there on the outside part. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shaheen with a line, and the 1-2 pitch is high. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the senior, Cole Dingler. The wind and the pitch to him. A breaking ball, and it's going to be hit to center field. Clay is there. He doesn't have to move much. Makes the catch for the first out. So they'll retire Cole Dingler for the first time today. Samuel Formby will be the batter.
Come on, Samuel.
Go, Samuel.
Samuel 0 for 1 with a ground out. Pitch on the way to Samuel. He hits that one foul off the end of the bat, back to the screen. 0-1. No balls and 1 strike. Jay Shaheen delivers. Tapper toward first. That'll be a foul ball. And it's now 1-2, or 0-2 rather, to Samuel Formby. Northside 4, Cedartown 4.
Samuel.
1 gone here in the bottom half. The 0-2. Off the end of the bat and foul down the left side.
Last baseball in, need baseballs, guys.
No balls, 2 strikes. Again, the 0-2. The ball's drilled to right field. That's going to get down for a base hit. It'll be a single, a long single there for Samuel Formby. The throw gets back into the infield pretty quickly, but Samuel Formby gets his first base hit of the day, and he's at first base. Hit that one solidly right there toward the right field gap, but it was cut off there and right by Walker. Holds him to a single. Now Dalen Holiday would be the batter. Dalen Holiday, also known as Day Day, will come to the plate. Bats left is, as you know, Dalen Holiday singled his last time. RBI single. And he'll foul that one away. Strike 1.
Hold that.
0-1 with 1 out. Samuel Formby, the runner over at first base. 1 out single. Shane delivers. Grounded toward first, off his glove, and they'll only have a play at first as Holiday is out there. Over to second base goes Samuel Formby, 2 gone. And now it'll be Dakota Matthews who comes to the plate. Dogs with a scoring chance again. We left one stranded in the previous inning. Samuel Formby leads away there. Little ground ball hit to shortstop. Throw will go to first. High throw gets away. I think he would have been safe anyway. And to third base goes Samuel Formby. He'll be over there. So runners will be at the corners with 2 gone. We'll see how they score it. I mean, I know there's an error on the throw to allow the runner to go over to third. But Dakota really ran that thing out and could have gotten aboard. Going to have a courtesy runner for Matthews. Looks like number 7. It'll be Brody Blackman out there to run for Dakota. It's going to be an infield hit. I would tend to agree on that. So Matthews will be at first, or the runner for Matthews is Blackman at first. At third base is Samuel Formby. And the first pitch is inside. Ball 1 to Jacob Yarbrough. Hit toward right field. That's down for a base hit, and Cedartown is back on top. How about it? Jacob Yarbrough there gets the RBI single to put the Dogs back on top. Runners will be at first and second. And Cedartown, with 2 outs, gets back on front, 5-4. And now it's going to be Jack Roper who comes to the plate. And Roper hit one hard down the left side his last time. Roper 1 for 1. Dogs back on top, 5-4. 5 runs on 7 hits for the Bulldogs. The pitch. Going to catch the outside corner for a called strike. 0-1 the count with 2 outs. Brody Blackman at second, running for Matthews, and Yarbrough's at first base. And the pitch. Breaking ball just missed. 1-1 the count. Bottom half of the third, Cedartown leads now 5-4 over Northside of Columbus. Runners with their leads. And the pitch. Hits a right center field. It's going to get down. It's going to get to it's cut off. But dropped at the wall. That's going to score a run. It's going to score 2. Throw comes into second base, and Jack Roper having himself a day. 2 runs across, 2 RBIs for him, and Dogs are up now by a score of 7-4. Jack Roper hitting into right field, a rope shot by Roper. And that'll take us back to the top of the order with Tony Ware. And Tony is 1 for 2. Bulldogs really starting to, despite how the game started, Cedartown has really turned things on. The bats is one thing we've been talking about that needs to come alive for the Bulldogs. Well, they have in the last couple of games. And that's going to be a base hit to left field. He's got the green light. Throw comes toward home plate. It's offline, and Roper's going to score. It's 8-4. Tony Ware 2 for 3 with an RBI. And now we've got time called. Coaching visit for Northside Columbus. Bulldogs now on top by a score of 8-4. 8 runs on 9 hits. And now will be a pitching change. So we will step aside as Northside Patriots make a change on the bump, and we'll take this moment to take a break and come back with more baseball action here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Cedartown leads now 8-4.
Cedar Stream, the industry leader in screen printed apparel. They offer screen printing, embroidery, and signs and banners. At Cedar Stream, they have a fully automated screen printing facility here in Cedartown with the ability to efficiently and effectively distribute products all over the United States. Cedar Stream is a local family-run business with a big vision. Contact Cedar Stream today to find out what they can do for you. 800-686-7488 or cedarstream.com. Cedar Stream, shirts, it's what we do.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Well, Cedartown with a pair of 4-run innings here so far in the ballgame. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the third inning. And a new pitcher, it's going to be number 14 for Northside. Braden McKernan will take over on the hill. Bulldogs putting across 4 runs, as we mentioned here in the inning so far. The bat's coming alive. McKernan is a submarine thrower. He throws almost underhanded. He's a sidearm pitcher, but he comes at you almost throwing it underhand, throwing it from almost like a softball pitcher. So it's definitely going to be a different look for these Bulldog bats as we will move on to Ace Allen with Tony Ware standing at second base. Glad to have you along with us here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Dogs on top 8-4 over the Patriots. And here comes Ace Allen. Ace is 0 for 1 with a run scored, a walk, and a strikeout. Pitch on the way, swing and a miss. Runner goes for third, high throw. He's in there safely. Stolen base.
You got to stay back.
Stolen base for Tony Ware. He's at third base. Aggressive running there on the first pitch. No balls, 1 strike. The 0-1. A little tapper off his foot. That ball was weakly rolling down the line, third base line, but it obviously came off his foot, and Ace was kind of favoring that as he was heading down the line there. He's just going to have to walk that one off.
It didn't hurt no worse than it did when you hit yourself with a bat ball. See it. Let's go.
Nothing into the
Stay
count.
Back.
Tony Ware at third. 4 runs in here in the inning. And Ace Allen trying to move the line right along here. McKernan on the bump. Throws the sidearm over 2 pitch. And that one's a called strike 3 will end the inning. But Cedartown scores 4 runs and takes the lead back, a score of 8-4 as we head to the top half of the 4th. Here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A, back in just a moment.
Protect the health.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network, the Big Double A from Blessed Trinity, and so far we are rain-free. Gonna have to check that radar here in a moment as we get ready to go here in the top half of the 4th inning. Cedartown 8 and Northside of Columbus 4. Samuel Formby still on the bump, and he'll give a ground ball up the middle. A great play there by X Holiday, who fades over towards second base and throws over to first. I almost said it was going to be a hit, but then I forgot that X Holiday is patrolling shortstop. And, you know, Dylan Cupp started for all those years for the Bulldogs at that position, and tough to replace, but X Holiday has definitely done a good job of filling that role. That one missed up, ball 1 off the mid of the catcher. 1 ball and no strikes. Fox was the batter who grounded out to second base. Didn't even get a chance to say that. 1-0 the count, 1 gone. Samuel Formby beginning his 4th inning of work. He comes set to kick the pitch. Breaking ball and a beauty. Strike call, 1-1 the count. One ball, one strike. Lights around here at BT. And the pitch, a swing and a miss. Nasty stuff there from Samuel Formby. 1-2 now the count. 1-2. Tried the breaking ball. Outside corner, did not get the call. 2-2 the count. Good idea, though. Samuel's pitches are really looking good. The break and the location has been pretty spot on. There's a ball hit up the middle. Holiday fields and throws. Got him over at first. Good job there by Dingler to keep his foot on the bag. You'll have to score that, though, a 1-6-3 because it went off the glove of Samuel Formby. But right over there to Holiday, who was there to vacuum that up off the turf and threw over to first base. And Cole Dingler doing a great job over there at first base, as he's done for all those years, stretching over and keeping his foot on the bag. So 2 quick outs here at the top of the 4th. And looks like we might have a new batter at the plate, or at least some sort of change. 21 is going to be batting. It'll be Job Roper. Job Roper. Don't think it's any relation to... So it's going to be Job Roper, not Jack Roper, but Job Roper. Pitch to Roper. Up the middle and through for a base hit. Samuel Formby has been kind of targeted there. No fault of the batters, but some comebackers have headed his way, and that's going to be a 2-out base hit for Job Roper. And here's number 30 back to the top of the order, Biggs, 1 for 2 with a run scored. Breaking ball, hit in the air to shallow center field. Tough play coming in. Tony Ware makes the catch for out number 3. So a base hit with 2 outs is left stranded. We head now to the bottom half of the 4th. The score, Cedartown 8 and Northside of Columbus 4. Back after 60 seconds on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double
A. Welcome back to Cedartown Bulldogs Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A. Glad to have you with us here. Bottom half of the 4th coming up. Cedartown coming to the plate, leading by a score of 8-4. Holiday will lead things off here for the Bulldogs. I did want to check the radar. I don't. That might be the kiss of death here, the way the game's going to be going. McKernan, the sidewinder pitcher, throws one there. A strike to Holiday. Nothing in 1 to count. It's raining pretty good in Cedartown right now, according to the Doppler radar. Ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. where we are, we're on the very edge of the light rain, but I can see the clouds moving in. 1-1. Hit toward first or second base. He knocks it down, but he picks it up. He's going to throw it. He's safe. That's going to be an infield hit. At least that's what I'm going to say it is. So X Holiday aboard. X reaches for the second time today, and that'll bring up Cole Dingler. Cole 1 for 2 with a couple of RBIs. He's also scored a run. X Holiday with his lead over at first. McKernan checks, and the pitch is right down the middle for a called strike. Light rain is approaching. Thankfully, we're underneath this little shelter here. That ball's fouled away to the left side, and Dingler is down 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. Wind is starting to pick up, and I think the rain is coming. And here it comes. Umbrella's coming out. Pitch is going to hit Cole Dingler. And runners will be at first and second with nobody out. But the rain, I believe, has started to fall. You know, I spoke it into existence, did I not? The heavy rain isn't here yet, but it will be. Just light rainfall right now. Now we have time. Coach comes out of the dugout for Northside Columbus, and I think he might be making another change. And he will, so the day will be over for McKernan. He only faces just a few batters, and he'll leave the ball game. Runner on first, runners on first and second with nobody out. And it's 8-4, back after a 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Delay.
And welcome back, Cedartown High School Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Rain has started to fall in the last couple of minutes. So I believe this is an official game, so if the game was to be suspended, we could call it a Cedartown win, but we still are going to play as long as we can. You're right, Randall. I did jinx myself. Wells, the new pitcher for Northside of Columbus. And Samuel Formby is the batter. And Formby takes a pitch outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, nobody out.
Go, baby.
Brody Wells, I believe the 4th pitcher. That one gets away on the inside part. Runners will move up to second and third. And the count now goes to 2-0. You know, I'm expecting the rain, but the thing is, it's a long walk back to the car. For those who've never been to Blessed Trinity, you have to walk down a little trail in the woods to get to the fields. And it's not a particularly long walk, but there's no way to stay dry. 2-0 misses outside, ball 3, 3-0 the count now to Samuel Formby. Wonder if Samuel has the green light here. With runners on second and third, why not? 3-0. He does have the green light, and he swings and misses. 3-1. And I bet he has a green light now. 3-1 pitch. He doesn't. He takes ball 4, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. And now Dalen Holiday will come to the plate. And Dalen 1 for 2 with an RBI. So X-Holiday's at third, Dingler's at second, Formby's at first, and there's a fly ball hit deep to right field, way back to that wall. It's going to be called on the warning track. Runner's going to tag. He's going to score. Throw comes in, cut off in the infield, and that's going to be another run for the Bulldogs. 9-4 on the deep fly ball to right field, the sac fly for Dalen Holiday. Runners are now at the corners with 1 out. Dogs on top now, 9-4, and now Dakota Matthews, the batter. Dakota 0 for 1 with a walk. He's also scored. Dogs up 9-4 over Northside of Columbus. Runner goes from first, pitches low. Catcher drops the ball, so he has no play. 1 ball, no strikes. Runners second and third again. And now the umpires shift over. They're actually using 3 umpires, 2 field umpires and a home plate umpire in this ball game. A swing and a miss. It's 1-1. I think because this tournament was going to be an official GHSA tournament. I've seen several GHSA ball caps and credentials around here since we came in. The 1-1, breaking ball is high. 2-1 now the count to Matthews. As I mentioned before, this game was supposed to be tomorrow at noon at Coolray Field, a round robin with Ringgold, Northside, and Cedartown. 2-1. Down the middle, but up. 3 balls and 1 strike. So this is the kind of officiating crew you would have for a playoff game with the extra umpires. 3-1. Chopper hit toward third. That is a foul ball, and that was just barely foul. Count goes to 3-2 now. Jacob Yarber waits on deck. He does have a RBI on the day as well. All the Bulldog bats have done well. 3-2 pitch. Breaking ball inside. Might have hit him. It did. So he'll be at first base, and the bases are loaded again with 1 out. And now it'll bring up Yarborough. Jacob Yarborough 1 for 2, an RBI, a run scored. He has struck out. But the good thing about it, Cedartown's only struck out 3 times in this ball game, and that to me is a huge positive of many for these Bulldogs. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch is low and in to Jacob Yarborough. 1 ball, no strikes. If this season has a turning point, first the 1-0. Ground ball toward short. They'll get the out at second. They go to first. Not in time. The run scores. Fielder's choice. It's now 10-4 Dogs lead. That's out number 2. So Dingler comes home to score. Formby moves over to third base, and Yarborough's aboard at first on the fielder's choice. And now Jack Roper. Jack Roper has been hot today, 2 for 2 at the plate with 2 RBIs and a run scored. Wells kicks and fires. Chopper slowly to the third base. Going to be a tough play. Throws to first. They got him. What a play there at third base. My goodness. Biggs over there to Laney at first to retire the side. But the Bulldogs put 2 more on the board here in the 4th inning. And as we head to the 5th, Cedartown up by 6. Cedartown 10 and Northside of Columbus 4. Back after a 60-second break here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
What's the biggest myth about interscholastic performing arts? That you have to be the most talented or experienced to participate. The truth is, anyone can be a part of their school's performing arts. There are countless opportunities for students to participate, from theater, choir, and band to speech and debate. The bottom line, If you want to perform, there's a place for you.
This message presented by the NFHS and the GHSA.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. A new pitcher on the mound for the Bulldogs as we start the 5th inning. It'll be Connor Peak. So the final line for Samuel Formby, 4 innings, 4 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned, no walks, and 8 strikeouts. But get this, folks, 5 of those strikeouts came in the first inning alone. Some craziness happening in the first inning, but the craziness kind of calmed down on the Bulldogs side. We gave up 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the third, and the Dogs have scored 4 in the first, 4 in the third, and 2 in the previous inning in the bottom of the 4th. And Connor completing his warm-up tosses. It'll be for the Northside Columbus Patriots. Looks like Bailey, Clay, and Shahane will be the batters, 2, 3, and 4 in the Patriot lineup. Rain is falling, but it's not falling hard. In fact, I think it might have actually stopped for a time, but the rain will be increasing quite a bit as we go throughout these next few hours or next few minutes. The rain, we know, is going to be definitely picking up. So here we go. Connor Peak. We haven't seen Connor pitch in a while, so good chance to get him some action here as we get set for region play to start next Tuesday. Connor Peak sets and fires a fastball and a strike called 0-1. Definitely the wind picking up, and that's it's kind of a chilly wind. Never really got that warm today. Here's the 0-1. Fastball caught the outside corner, says the home plate umpire. 0-2. The 0-2. That one missed away. Rolls back to the backstop. I have 1-2. I do believe that is the correct call, the correct count. Peak ready to go. The 1-2 pitch to Bailey, and here it is. Taken out outside again. Count even out, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count. Peak gets a sign from Matthews, who sets up inside, and that pitch misses upstairs. That's a full count now, 3-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes. No walks so far for the Bulldog pitching. 3-2 pitch. That's the first walk. Ball 4 down low. So a leadoff walk here in the top of the 5th inning. Bailey takes a base on balls, and that'll bring up, I believe, Shahane if they're going to have him out there, but it might be a different one. It's going to be Clay. Clay took over. Caden Clay is going to re-enter the game to hit. He was the original starting pitcher, but he's going to be back in the same role in the 3 spot in the lineup. So the home plate umpire makes a note of that. Rain continues to fall lightly here at the ballpark at Blessed Trinity. Honestly, I think we'll probably get to play, unless there's lightning, we'll probably get to play the rest of this ball game. With the field being turf, it should drain pretty well. Connor Peak's pitch is lined to left field, a base hit, as Roper fields that one, and 2 aboard with nobody out here in the top half of the 5th inning. So a base on balls and a single, the 5th hit for the Northside Columbus Patriots.
Through, let's go.
And now the batter is going to be the right fielder, Walker. Connor Peak looking to get his first out. Walker 1 for 2, RBI and a run scored. He has also struck out. First pitch to Walker, it's a curveball and it's a beauty. A called strike 1. 0-1 the count. Still nobody out, 2 aboard. Cedartown a 6-run lead, 10-4. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball in the turf, 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. The pitch, a bouncer, 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Runners at first and second. Connor set, looks towards second base. And the pitch to the plate, bounces up there. A good stop there by Matthews to keep it in front. Fakes the throw. And now it's 3 balls and 1 strike. And now Dakota over there to Connor to have a little talk on the mound. Now I say we could play in a lot of rain. Again, remember too that the pitching mound is actually dirt. It's not a raised surface with turf on it. It's an actual dirt mound. 3 balls, 1 strike. Dogs do have a couple of pitchers warming up in the bullpen. 3-1 pitch, swing and a miss, 3-2. Good swing and a miss there. A good pitch there from Connor Peak. Induced a swing and miss to fill the count up, 3-2. 3-2 pitch coming to Walker. Connor Peak lets it go. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good job there by Peak to get the batter, and now that'll bring up, with 1 out and runners on first and second, number 12. And I believe that'll be Laney due up, and it will be. Laney is 0 for 2. Still runners on first and second. Connor Peak is set to go. Rocks back and forth, and the pitch is down low. 1 ball, no strikes. Looks like Ringgold is going to play after this ball game. Hope they get it in. Ringgold just showed up. 1-0 pitch, misses low, 2-0. And now we have a coaching visit, Coach Smith out there. So I guess Ringgold will be playing because they are here. But once again, like we said, the rain is really going to be coming in big time. So Ringgold did make the trip over here. They're walking. They just walked down the sidewalk. Northside Columbus Patriots and the Cedartown Bulldogs matching up here in this ball game here at Blessed Trinity High School. To be correct, Blessed Trinity Catholic School. Home of the Titans. This place collected a lot of Bulldog tears back in several years ago when the Dogs lost to BT in the playoffs. But right now the Dogs having success on Blessed Trinity's field against Northside Columbus. The 2-0 pitch on the way is outside, ball 3. Looks like Ra Ware is warming up in the bullpen.
Come on, Connie, you got it. Let's go.
And another pitcher who I can't quite make out. 3-0, the pitch. There's a called strike, and he threw his bat away thinking he was walked, and no sir, takes the called strike 1, 3-1 the count.
Got it, let's go.
Looks like Will Graham may be warming up over there too. So Rawware and Will Graham warming up. Connor Peak delivers a 3-1, ball 4. Bases are loaded with 1 out. So Laney will take his base. And now Wyndham is going to bat. He's now the shortstop, and he'll bat for the first time today. So Javion Wyndham. It looks like Coach Johnson is going to make the change here. So Connor Peak will have a short outing, and now Rawware is going to take over. Bases loaded with 1 out here in the top half of the 5th inning. Cedartown leads 10-4. Let's take a 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Petro's Restaurant in Cedartown, Georgia offers a variety of tastes to please you. Pizza, pasta, delicious hamburgers, big, thick, juicy steaks, and seafood. Petro's Restaurant offers this and much more. Petro's has been serving good food with good service in a clean environment for over 30 years. So sit back and relax and let Petro's do the rest. Save 10% with your game ticket.
Livewire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and price to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Coverage of Cedartown High School Bulldogs baseball on the Big AA is brought to you in part by Republican State Representative Trey Kelly of Cedartown.
This is Representative Trey Kelly. I want to wish all the players and coaches a safe and successful season. You've worked hard to represent us on the field, and I'm proud to represent you in the Georgia House of Representatives. Again, this is Representative Trey Kelly, and I want to thank you for listening to the Big AA. Go Dogs!
This announcement paid for by State Representative Trey Kelly, kellyforhouse.com.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. New pitcher is Rawware. He'll take over after Connor Peak went a third of an inning. Gave up a hit and struck out 1. So he'll inherit a bases loaded situation. Rawware is a competitive kid, let me tell you. There's no doubt about that as he completes his warm-up tosses. So Coach Johnson didn't like what he saw, pulled Connor Peak, and now it'll be up to Rawware to hopefully get the Bulldogs out of this inning. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Cedartown leads by a score of 10-4 over the Northside of Columbus Patriots here at Blessed Trinity's baseball field at their school. And again, we're so grateful to be able to not only be here, but to also be under a shelter because there is a little bit of light rain falling. Breaking ball from Rawware, taken outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Wyndham, his first at bat of the day. 1-0 pitch from Ra. Breaking ball inside, 2-0. No room for error here. He needs to throw a strike. Wilkinson, Clay, and Laney aboard from left to right on the base pads. 2-0 pitch, swing and a miss, 2-1. He had the green light on a 2-0 pitch. And he swung and missed. Count 2-1. 1 gone. Bases full of Patriots. 2-1 from Ra. Breaking ball, fly ball, shallow left field. Actually, it's a little deeper than I thought. Runner's going to tag. It will score the run. Roper makes the catch. Throw comes in towards third. And Ra will gladly trade the run for an out. Score now 10-5. Sack fly there for Wyndham. And now it's out number 2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball, swing and a miss. Nothing in 1 the count. To the batter, number 1. Is Nash Fox. The 0-1, breaking ball. A little high, I suppose. Count is 1-1. 2 outs, a run is in for Northside Columbus. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. The 1-1 pitch. And that's high. 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Rawware kicks and fires. Breaking ball is down low for ball 3. 3-1 the count.
Got it, Raw. Let's go, buddy.
3-1 pitch coming to Fox, and here it is. Ball hit to the gap in left center field. Roper on the run is going to get down. It's going to bounce out of play. That's going to be a ground rule double. It'll score a run. 10-6 the score. Runners will be at second and third. It hits down on the turf and bounced up high and over the fence. But the 2 spot here in the inning makes it a 4-run ball game. 10-6 now the score. And the first pitch to the next batter is a strike called, 0-1. This will be the second baseman, Adams, his first at bat. There's a little flare shot to the shortstop. The catch will be made by X Holiday, and that will retire the side. 2 runs come across, but that's all. The score is 10-6 through the top of the 5th inning. We head now to the bottom half. Cedartown still leads by a score of 10-6 back after a 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedarstream, the industry leader in screen printed apparel. They offer screen printing, embroidery, and signs and banners. At Cedarstream, they have a fully automated screen printing facility here in Cedartown with the ability to efficiently and effectively distribute products all over the United States. Cedarstream is a local family-run business with a big vision. Contact Cedarstream today to find out what they can do for you. 800-686-7488 or cedarstream.com. Cedarstream, shirts, it's what we do.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back to Cedartown Bulldogs Baseball on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, the Big Double A. Cedartown on top 10-6. Northside Columbus scored 2 in the first, 2 in the third, 2 in the fifth. Dogs with 4 in the first, 4 in the third, and 2 in the fourth. Here we are in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It'll be the top of the lineup due up. Tony Ware will lead it off for the Cedartown Bulldogs. Ware, Allen, and Holiday due up, and the first pitch to him, they called strike 1, 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Tony swings and misses. 0-2 the count. Wells ahead in the count.
Hey, sit back. Go.
Ware is 2 for 3 with an RBI and a run scored. Tried to check his swing. He did not go. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wind picking up. The rain also continues to come down, and right now it's just a light rain. 1-2 pitch, breaking ball, called strike 3. The breaking ball to the inside corner got him. And looks like we have a pinch hitter for Ace Allen. It's going to be Everett Perkins. The freshman will get a chance here at the plate. So the day will be over for Ace Allen, who went 0 for 2, a walk and a run. We'll see if Perkins comes into play third or if they substitute Ace Allen back in there. One out here in the bottom half of the fifth. Rain is steady. Wells delivers. Low and in, 1 ball, no strikes. All they have to do is keep that mound dry, and we can play as long as we want to. That pitch misses low. 2-0 the count now to Perkins. Everett Perkins. Holiday waiting on deck. Perkins takes a called strike, 2-1. Two balls and 1 strike, one out. And the pitch, swing and a miss. A big cut there by Perkins, and he came up empty. 2-2. Wind kind of swirling right now. It's actually blowing in from right field. The American flag is pointed right at us. The 2-2. Breaking ball, called strike 3. Same pitch that got Tony Ware. And Perkins, a victim of a strikeout, and now Holiday is going to be the batter. 2 outs, nobody on base. Holiday is 2 for 3 with a couple of runs scored. That pitch is way outside. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 for 3. RBI, 2 runs. Holiday had a great game at the plate against Ringgold. I believe he went 3 for 3 or 4 for 4 in that ball game. Wind picking up a bit. 1-0 pitch to X. Ground ball back to the pitcher, and it will be a 3-up, 3-down inning here in the bottom half of the fifth. We head now to the 6th inning. Cedartown leads by a score of 10-6 over Northside of Columbus. Back after a 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back to Cedartown High School Baseball, the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network, on what has become a rainy afternoon here at Blessed Trinity. Cedartown leads 10-6, and Ryle Ware completing his warm-up tosses. Right now, everything's in good shape. Of course, this is an artificial turf field all the way around, except for the pitcher's mound, which is a dirt mound, but they've got a lot of drying agent on that mound, so it looks like it's not even wet at all. So Ryle Ware will complete his warm-up tosses. Throw goes down to second base. Ware, 2/3 of an inning, 1 hit, no runs allowed. No runs charged to him, I should say. 10 runs on 10 hits for the Bulldogs, 6 runs on 6 hits for the Patriots. First pitch, a check swing, and he went around, 0-1. Leadoff man is number 7, Brody Wells. 0-1, swing and a miss, nothing in 2. Wells swinging a pink bat. The 0-2. Bounced up there and rolled between the legs of Matthews. That'll be ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Rain picking up now. It's a little bit heavier than light. The 1-2, a breaking ball high and tight, 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. Ground ball to third base. Throw to first, great play. One gone in the inning. Ace Allen is back over there at third. And that is out number one. The 5-3 put out will retire the first batter here in the sixth. For next pitch is a called strike. It's 0-1. We're back to the top of the order with Biggs. Biggs 1 for 3 with a run scored. The pitch. A bouncer there. 1-1 the count. Bounced off the turf. One ball, one strike. The pitch on the way is low and away. 2-1 the count. Yeah, rain is really starting to pick up. Those who are not under an umbrella are finding shelter now. Here comes a 2-1 pitch. Hits him on the numbers. A one-out hit batsman will put a runner on first, and that could be the fact that the baseball's getting wet. Everybody's starting to find shelter. This is the heaviest it's rained all day. Of course, if you're in Cedartown, you're like, it's been raining like this for an hour and a half. But not here. It wasn't raining at all when we arrived. It started drizzling, and now it's coming down pretty solidly. So Biggs gets hit by a pitch. Bailey now the batter with Ra Ware on the hill, and the first pitch to Bailey is in. 1 ball, no strikes. Cedartown leads 10-6. Top of the 6th inning. Ra Ware comes set. The 1-0. Breaking ball right there, called strike 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Ware delivers. Hit to left field. Roper is there. He's got it. Catches the line drive right at him. 2 gone. Roper doesn't have to worry about the wet grass out there or the mud that he had to contend with. It wasn't really mud. It was just soft ground out there on Wednesday when he fell over backtracking a fly ball. So Bailey is out number 2, and now it's going to be the batter Clay. And Clay swings and misses at a big breaking ball, 0-1 now. Two to 3 inches of rain expected tonight and into tomorrow. Swing and a miss. 0-2 the count now. This is actually going to be a new batter, number 13, Jackson Close. So Close, his first at-bat. I didn't see that when I first looked. But with the rain coming down like it is, I can imagine that mound might be getting a little bit, the traction might be not as good as it was. Called strike 3 to retire the side. A runner left on base in the top of the 6th inning, and we head now to the bottom half of the 6th, and the Cedartown Bulldogs still lead a score of 10-6. Back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
We are back to baseball action here at Blessed Trinity as the rain continues to fall here. Not as heavy as it was a moment ago, but still a steady rain. Cedartown will bring the meat of their order, starting with Cole Dingler, then Samuel Formby, and Dalen Holiday. So here we go. Bottom half of the sixth inning. Glad to have you with us here on this, what has turned into a cold and rainy day. Cedartown up 10-6. And there's a pitch taken up for ball one to Cole Dingler. Cole 1 for 2, a couple of runs, 2 RBIs. There's a ball skied toward foul territory left in. Playable, I think. And, yep, the catch will be made. I think the shortstop was the one who actually went over there. It would be Wyndham if it was. And that'll be out number 1. And Dingler is back to the dugout after being retired. Here's Ra Ware. Ra batting in the place of the pitcher. And bounces one up there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ra's first at bat today. Connor Peak did not get a chance to bat. When he came in, he only went a third of an inning. Ra Ware with his first trip to the plates. 1-0 pitch, a swing and a miss, a big cut. And he came up empty, 1-1 the count. Day on deck, Dalen Holiday. 1-1 to Ra Ware. Taken off the plate, 2-1. The wind, the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Wells will field that one, throw over to first in time, and that's out number 2. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That'll bring up Dalen Holiday with 2 outs and nobody on. And if Ringgold is here, they're supposed to play next, and I think even with the rain, they're still probably going to be able to play as long as they can keep that mound dry. And Dalen Holiday takes inside, ball 1, 1 ball and no strikes to count. One thing we've heard about Dalen is what a fierce hitter he is. Low and into him, 2 balls and no strikes. I remember the first at bat I saw, and I think that was in the Calhoun game. He went to a ball 3 count. That bounced up there, and he'll go to a ball 3 count here at this at bat. 3 balls and no strikes, able to, in that first at bat of the season that he had, he was able to fight off pitches and had a good quality at bat against a good Calhoun team. 3-0 pitch to Dalen, ground ball. Past the pitcher to second base. They will throw to first, and Holiday is out number 3. So the Dogs go in order in the bottom half of the 6th. Then we'll head to the top of the 7th. The Bulldogs looking to hold it right here in a chance to win. But we'll have to get through the top of the 7th inning back after this 60-second timeout on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back, and the Dogs will put a new pitcher on the mound. Will Graham is going to get to pitch here in the top of the 7th inning, and talk about a high-pressure situation for the young man, a chance to close out the ball game. Cedartown leads by a score of 10-6. Final line for Ra Ware. Goes an inning and 2/3, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. Looks like he will face number 6 for them. Ward Walker is going to bat here in the top of the 7th inning to lead it off. First pitch is ball 1. One-0 pitch, ball 2, low and away. Ward Walker, the batter. Right down Main Street, 2-1 the count. So it's the middle of their lineup. Walker, Laney, and Wyndham will be due up here as the rain picks up a bit. 2-1, foul back, 2-2. Raining harder than it's rained all day. You're starting to even see it in the field of play. 2-2, bounced away from the catcher, and that's going to be a full count, 3-2 to leadoff man Walker. Dogs up 10-6. The pitch, ball 4, outside. So a leadoff walk here in the 7th inning. Will Graham throws a base on balls, and that'll send us now to Laney. Laney 0 for 2. A walk, an RBI, and a strikeout. Sam Laney. Ward Walker, the runner, on first. Rain continues to fall. The pitch. And that hit him. Runners at first and second with nobody out. And I know that Will Graham is a good pitcher, and we know that, but he has not pitched in a while, so one would think that he's probably shaking off a little rust. But 2 aboard with nobody out here in the first inning, and now here's Wyndham. Top of the 7th inning, pitches low, ball 1. He's having trouble throwing strikes, and with the rain getting heavier like it is, here's the 1-0. There's a called strike, caught the outside corner, 1-1 the count now to number 16, Wyndham. Javion Wyndham. Walker at second, Laney at first. The pitch misses. 2-1.
Slow down.
Two balls, one strike. Pitch on the way is going to hit him. And Coach Johnson has seen enough. Pops out of the dugout very quickly. And he's probably going to say that's it. So Will Graham will be done, I think. Yep. Graham cannot retire a batter. Bases are loaded. And number 18, Owen Pilgrim, is going to come on to pitch. Tying run is at the plate for Northside Columbus. Dogs lead 10-6. Let's take a 60-second timeout, and we'll be back after this.
Attention high school sports fans, are you an armchair official? You know, the parent or fan who constantly yells at the referees and loves to let everyone know just how bad you think they are. Well, if you think you could do better, then get in the game and prove it. It's time for you to suit up and make the calls where they actually count. Every sport in Georgia needs more officials. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Make the right play. Go to Peach State Ford in Cedartown today.
Rush to Peach State Ford in Cedartown. Peach State Ford has a championship lineup of new and pre-owned vehicles. Peach State Ford is now open in your backyard.
Peach State Ford is proud to be part of your local community. Whether you're waiting for your vehicle to get serviced, picking up a part for your vehicle, or stopping by to check out a new vehicle for yourself, Peach State Ford offers a wide range of amenities to enhance your experience. Peach State Ford in Cedartown, 2076 Rockmart Highway, 770-748-3673.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. Owen Pilgrim is going to take over on the hill for the Bulldogs. Bases loaded with nobody out in the tying run at the plate. Pilgrim completing his warm-up tosses. Rain really has picked up a bit. It kind of comes in droves, and then it kind of slacks off a bit. Right now, it is kind of slacked off a little bit. Nash Fox going to be the batter. And Pilgrim delivers to the plate. Fly ball foul, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So Pilgrim comes in and gets two quick strikes. No balls, two strikes. And the pitch just missed outside. 1-2 the count. Pilgrim delivers. Just missed. Inside corner, 2-2. Here's the 2-2. There's a called strike three. And I cannot tell you how big an out that is. One gone here in the top of the seventh inning as Owen Pilgrim comes in and gets a called strike three. So one gone. Adams, the batter. Fly ball hit to shallow right field. Catch made, runner tags, throw comes home, cut off. They'll sacrifice the run there for the out. Two gone in the inning. It's now 10-7. And what that does too is leaves the tying run at the plate. Last hope for Northside Columbus is Brody Wells. 2 outs and 2 aboard at first and second. The pitch from Pilgrim. Fouled right, straight back our way. Nothing and 1 the count. Coach Johnson running to get that foul ball quicker than I've ever seen him move. Somebody might need to check his blood pressure here in a moment. It's taken outside, ball 1, 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, we are so thankful we are underneath a shelter here because it's we'd be soaking wet if we were out there. 1-1, swing and a miss, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. And a chance for Owen Pilgrim to close this thing out. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And that is your ball game, ladies and gentlemen. The Bulldogs win by a score of 10-7 over the Northside Columbus Patriots. And we'll come back after a 60-second timeout to wrap up this broadcast here on the Cedartown Bulldogs Sports Network. Let's take a 60-second timeout. All right, welcome back here. The final score, Cedartown wins by a score of 10-7. See if I can get my radio stream back up. We lost them for some reason a moment ago. Let's see. Here we go. We're back on. Sorry about the interruption, folks. Cedartown wins by a score of 10-7. Your final line for this ball game, 10 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors for the Bulldogs. All 2 of those errors occurred in the first inning. A clean ball game after that. 7 runs on 6 hits and 1 error for Northside Columbus. For the Cedartown Bulldogs, Tony Ware went 2 for 4, a run scored, and an RBI for him. Ace Allen goes 0 for 2 with a walk, a couple of strikeouts. Perkins 0 for 1 with a strikeout as well. Hit for him earlier. 2 for 4 was Axe Holiday with 2 runs scored and RBI. Cole Dingler went 2 for 3. 1 for 3 rather. 2 runs scored, 2 RBIs. Samuel Formby 1 for 2 with a run scored as well. He walked once on his appearances at the plate. Dalen Holiday 1 for 3 with a big 2-run hit. And then Dakota Matthews went 0 for 1 with a run scored and a walk. Yarborough 1 for 3 with a run scored as well with a couple of RBIs. And Jack Roper had a great day at the plate. 2 for 3 for him. Run scored, 2 RBIs, and the Bulldogs pick up the win, 10-7, their second win in the row, and the Bulldogs will enjoy this one, winning 10-7. Our next broadcast will be back with you coming up on Tuesday next week as the Bulldogs will be on the road to take on the Central Carroll Lions. We'll have that for you here on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. For all of us here at the Big Double A, thanks for joining us on the Cedartown Bulldog Sports Network. Your final score is Cedartown 10 and Northside of Columbus 7. Good night. God bless.